Left side. Let's see. Can we get a polo on that? Oh, yeah, we can get polo on there. Right side, polo. This is the Polo Mobile. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here with a new challenge that is really, really fun, really interesting. I think a lot of people will like this more than the Fugitive Challenge, the Fugitive Run we have been doing. So, this is called the Stranded Challenge. Let's go to Play Game. You're going to start a brand new game, but we need to make a custom game. Now, we're going to go to Survival. And we're going to try to put everything to the maximum. However, the one thing you cannot do is go to Save Deleted. Because in the Stranded mode, you need to have all of your blueprints unlocked. And if you do that, you cannot have your save deleted. It won't let you. See how it unlocks that, or it locks them up, so you cannot do that? So we need to be on Survival mode with all of that done. But everything else into the extremes. That way it's more difficult. Like your purchases, more expensive. The inventory stack limit is on harsh. That way you have a really small inventory. The enemy's strength, challenging. Everything up to the maximum except your items are destroyed when you die. It's not deleting your save. So it's not technically permadeath. It is going to be survival. Now the whole objective of Stranded, a Stranded challenge, the whole idea is you want to get off the planet by using a portal. So we're going to confirm it. Everything's locked in. Everything's all maxed out. I think it is. There we go. So anyone not familiar with the challenges in No Man's Sky, we treat this more of like a role-playing challenge. So we set rules that we follow, but you know the game might allow us to use them, but we're going to make it to where we can't do it. Like we're holding ourselves to those rules. And in the Stranded challenge, you are a engineer that has been dropped off on a planet randomly. You need to find your way back home. But as an engineer, you are smart enough to make a whole bunch of stuff. You can make exocrafts. You can build things. You can do all this stuff. The only thing you cannot do is you cannot fix any ships because you're not a ship engineer. You're now a planetary engineer. And so that's the whole goal. Let's get off the planet, but we cannot fix our starting ship, and you cannot fix any ships that you run into. Now, if you want to, you can totally buy a ship. However, because we're a planetary engineer, you do not have a pilot's license. You cannot buy any ships because you don't have a license to buy them. The way we're going to do that is we're going to find a crashed ship, and then once we find that ship, we will be able to steal the license from the dead pilot on that crashed ship and use that as our own. So what that means is you can only buy a ship that you have found and claimed. So like for instance, if I run across a shuttle ship as a crashed shuttle, and I find it, I claim it, that is the only ship I'm allowed to buy. So I can only buy other shuttle ships. If I find a fighter ship, I'm only allowed to buy fighters. Because we're a planetary engineer with limited knowledge and limited pilot's license, that's why we have to do it like that. Another rule is we can make any exocraft except the Minotaur. The Minotaur is off limits simply because it is very overpowered. And so it would make it too easy if we were able to use the Minotaur. But role-playing example, we have not had any experience with the Minotaur, so we don't know how to work them. We don't know how to use them as a planetary engineer. Those are brand new. That's one of our weak points as the engineer. And again, if you want to see all of these details, they're going to be down below in the description of the video. So let's get going here. So I need to start getting some resources here. But again, remember, our inventory is very limited. Another rule that we have is you cannot expand out your inventory. We cannot use any drop pods. We cannot use any of that. We're not allowed to. We don't have a license to use drop pods either. And so you are stuck with whatever inventory you have. That is what you're stuck with. You can get upgrades. You can put in blueprints. Like if I wanted to, I can build all this stuff because I'm an engineer. I know how to build all of this stuff. So I can build my personal refiner if I get oxygen and chromatic metal. I can build all my protections if I want to. I just cannot expand out my inventory beyond what it's already at. I cannot add any more inventory space to my suit. So yeah, and the whole objective is we need to go find a portal. So if you've not played No Man's Sky, or if it's been a while, some people forget because they haven't had to do it for a while. I'm one of those people. I'll play and I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do that, man. I forgot. Essentially, what you have to do is you have to find a monolith, an alien monolith, because they will mark the location of a portal. However, the one drawback is that portal could be like 10 hours away, 15 hours away on a planet, because planets are pretty huge, and so they'll mark a portal on a planet, and it could be really, really far away. That's where a ship would come in handy. Like if you want to get a ship, again, you have to get your license for a ship, but you can go buy a ship if you want to, or if you want to, you can build an exocraft. I would say, for me personally, the Pilgrim, the motorcycle-looking exocraft, the vehicle is the coolest one, and it's the easiest one to build. But you can go with whatever one you want. So the only exception is you cannot make a mech. But we have all the blueprints. Like, look at it, we have all the blueprints from the get-go. So if you want to, you can make a Pilgrim, which is the motorcycle. You can make the Nomad, which is like the hovercraft. The Roamer or the Colossus. You can do that. You can also make the Nautilus Chamber, the submarine. That's going to be very specific, though. If your spawn planet has a lot of water on it, sure. I'm not seeing a lot of water, so the submarine is probably not going to help me on this planet. All right, so first things first, let's get into a cave because I need to make some batteries so my hazard protection does not go out on me. So let's do that. Do I have any carbon? I do not have any carbon. We need to get some carbon so I can scan these things. That way I can get double resources. So let's get some carbon. And yeah, for me, I've already done this once on a stream, and I actually really, really like this challenge. It's not as hard as the fugitive run. Oh my god, it's all ferrite dust, isn't it? It's all ferrite dust. Are you serious? Where's my where are my plants at? Oh my god, these are it? That's it? Oh, well, this is not going to be good. I have a really, really limited carbon. Anyway, on a fugitive run, there's a lot of rules, like you cannot talk to aliens, you cannot go into buildings, and so it feels very constricting, at least to me. Whereas on the stranded run, you're just a normal engineer, and the only thing limiting you is your knowledge. And so we can go to a trading outpost. We're allowed to go into any buildings and talk to any aliens we want to. There's only limitations on, well, you can't, fly a ship because you don't know how, or you cannot use the Minotaur because you're not experienced. You don't have your license for it. That kind of stuff. So I like that aspect. I think it's more fun that way. But I mean, let me know down below. Do you guys think it's fun? Do you think it's more irritating? Do you think it's too easy or too hard? There are ways to make it more difficult if you want. Like I've tried rules. Like part of the rules are we just have to get to a portal. How you get there is up to you. If you want to use your roamer, you want to go on foot, you could totally do that. If you want to get a ship, the only requirement is you have to get a license first, but you can use a ship if you want to. And so you can make it more difficult by saying, hey, you can only use ships, or you can only use exocraft, or whatever. You can change the rules however you want to make it more fun for you. I'm doing more of a general run. I'm doing a general playthrough of a stranded challenge, which is kind of fun. I like it. We should have enough. Oh yeah, we have enough. So let's build our... Oh yeah, see, we have all the blueprints for all this stuff. We don't need all of it. I need nanotubes. There we go. That way I can fix my visor. Because now that we have our visor, we can start scanning stuff. And I need some silver. So I need silver in order to make and create and build my my Pilgrim, my motorcycle exocraft. So we're going to scan this. Sometimes you get silver as a secondary. Let's see. We got dihydrogen. That's not good. All right, so we need to find some silver down here. So in caves, in general, you'll randomly run into rocks that will have silver. Like that. We don't have any secondary on these ones. That's great. You'll find randomly, oh my god, or they'll disappear like that. That's great. Some of these rocks will have silver in them. So just run around a little bit. We'll find some. We also need to make batteries anyway, so I'm going to need some cobalt just to make sure I have enough, hazard protection. Because the other thing about the mech, the reason why the mech is overpowered, is OP, you do not need any hazard protections in a mech. It's built in. That's massive. So you can use it as protection on the go. That's really, really, really overpowered. Another thing is they move really fast because their jetpack on the mech, it instantly or almost instantly recharges. So you can move very, very quickly. They're almost as fast as a ship. And you can make that really, really quickly. Another thing why it is OP is that its scanner will let you look for crashed ships automatically. That's really OP. Like no other exocraft allows you to scan specifically for a crashed ship, except for the Minotaur. So you know that's why we kind of said, okay, it's OP. It makes it too easy. I mean, if you want to change it to where the mech is allowed, go for it. If that's how you want to play it, absolutely have fun with this challenge, because this challenge is all these challenges are about having fun playing No Man's Sky in a different way. Because, you know, some people, like, I've played No Man's Sky for like 2,000 hours, so I kind of know exactly how to do it. So it's more fun to kind of get these interesting little different ways to do things. It's really, really fun. I'm not going to find any silver, am I? I'm looking for some. We need some ferrite dust to fix our scanner as well. So we have our visor and our scanner all good to go. Nothing here. Yeah, see, we have some ferrite dust, so I can make some batteries. So that'll be nice. But I need some silver. I need 100 silver. Let's see what the secondary on these little guys are. Gives me... Oh, carbon and condensed carbon. Okay, that works out pretty well. They are little tiny plants that only give me a little tiny bit of carbon, but hey, you're going to give me condensed carbon and regular carbon? I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, chromatic metal as a secondary? That's beautiful. We need a lot of chromatic metal, so that is going to help me out a lot. And again, the spawn locations are all going to be different. If you start a brand new game, you're going to be on a different planet than I am, so you might be on a cold planet, or you might be on a hot planet, or whatever. You might be on a radiation, whatever it is. So it kind of... there's a lot of luck of the draw, like how lucky you are with your spawn on whether you get some good materials, or... maybe there's a portal right next to me and I'll be able to finish this challenge really, really fast. You never know. Your spawn is all randomized. So I had one run, my first run trying this, my portal was 1 hour away, which is crazy like quick. Usually whenever you scan for a portal, it's like 5 or 10 hours away. And that's a long way to travel, so you're going to want a ship in that case. And when I say 10 hours, I mean on foot. You know, if you're running and using your jetpack, it'll be about 5 to 8 hours, you know, so it's one of those deals where, yeah, you want a ship in that case. But, and one of the confusing parts is people thought that a ship was required. With the base rules, you do not need a ship. I mean, you're allowed to get one, but it's not a requirement to complete the challenge. It's not a requirement. So if you want one, and I would always recommend you get one because it makes travel a lot easier. But it's not a requirement. If you want to skip it, go for it. Skip that thing. Just get in an exocraft, get in your Pilgrim, your little motorcycle, and just go. That's what I'm trying to do now. So I'm looking for silver. No, no, no. Man, they're not going to give me silver, are they? None of them. So we need 100 silver, and in general, these will give you about 25, maybe 28 silver, if you find one that has silver in it. I'm not finding any though, so this is the hard part. And yeah, my planet, if you see on the right hand side, it only has gamma root, copper, uranium, and cobalt as deposits, meaning I'm not going to find silver on my planet like randomly as a deposit. I have to find, look at these little guys down here. I got to find it in these stones. I mean, you can also find different locations that will give you silver as well. But this, to me, this one's the more direct route because you're in a cave, you're away from the elements, so you don't have to worry about your hazard protection. And it gives you a little reason to get some cobalt, because cobalt is very, very useful for batteries and stuff like that. Get that. Nope, 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 no. Let's see, can I make some batteries? I have, oh yeah, I have over 300 ferrite dust. So let's fix our scanner real fast. So now we have a scanner now, and we also have a visor, so we should be okay. Move that over here. That way we're good on that stuff. Refill that. And you guys know I'm crazy. I need to organize my inventory so everything's where it needs to be. That way, when I can just open up my inventory and quickly look, I don't have to worry about, oh, let me look over here and there and see where I have. Nope. I can quickly just gaze around and go, okay, I have copper, or, I have all this stuff. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're at the mouth of a cave. Oh, look at all of that hazardous flora. Are you serious? Well, we're going to pop these. We're going to get a whole bunch of sodium. We're going to get a whole bunch of all that stuff. That's good. So another thing to keep in mind is we need to go through a portal, which means we're going to need some resources for that. In order to activate a portal, you need copper. You need, dihydrogen. You're going to need, carbon. You're going to need ferrite dust. You need all the basic elements. So you cannot just, walk up to any random portal and just go. You have to activate it. So we have to plan ahead, make sure we have sodium, because we need that for the portal. We're going to need oxygen or carbon. It's kind of color-coded, so essentially what you need is you need one red element, one yellow element, one gray element, and, you need metallic elements, not chromatic metal. You need copper or like emerald or indium or something like that, some raw metals, that kind of stuff. You need dihydrogen. You need the blue elements. So dihydrogen or cobalt, that will work as well. And yeah, we should be all good. Looking around for more silver. It should pop up as orange when you look at it. That's why I'm kind of quickly, looking at all the stuff. Because you can kind of really see it quickly when you run into it. It's all going to be cobalt. Let's make some batteries. While I'm thinking about it, get rid of that. How? I'm in a cave. That's not fair. I'm in a cave. There we go. I'm on the edge of a cave. That's why. We get some cobalt and dihydrogen. And so I usually go into a cave immediately because there's a good chance. I don't know if it's like 50-50 or if it's just like a 25% chance or whatever it happens to be. There's a good chance that when you scan these rocks in a cave, it will give you cobalt and silver. A very good chance. A lot of times you'll see dihydrogen, but you'll see silver sometimes too. And so that really does help out. Because then I can pop some silver and we're good to go. Boom, boom, boom. 27 batteries. I think we're okay on that. The other thing is if you want to get a ship, you have to find one to get your license, but you also still have to buy it. Because we're an engineer that doesn't know how to fix one, even if we find a broken one, that doesn't do us any good other than getting our license. We cannot fix it, and, because we're unable to. We're not smart enough to. And so we're going to be out of luck anyway. So we need to make sure we're saving up some stuff to sell in order to buy a ship if we need one. Oh my god, I'm not going to run into any silver, am I? Oh my goodness. Not even a little bit, huh? Now you can, like if you run into a market, you can buy silver. Like if we find a trading outpost, they might sell silver there, which is another benefit. And we're allowed to. We can talk to any aliens. We can go into any building we want to. Because we're not a fugitive. I gotta remind myself. We're not fugitives, so we're allowed to go and do that kind of stuff. Oxygen and ferrite dust. That's a pretty good one. Not a lot of carbon, though. On this planet, anyway. Looking for silver. Dihydrogen. Alright, let's see what we get out of here. Maybe we'll get an upgrade. So if we get an upgrade that we don't want or we don't care about, we can install it, and when you break it, when you delete it, it'll give you pieces, and sometimes those pieces are useful. Like sometimes you'll find silver, or you'll find, chromatic metal or whatever. You'll get wiring loom, all this different stuff out of the upgrades when you break them up. So another good tactic to use is just do that. Just get some upgrades that you don't care about or don't need and break them. Get in here. You got that chromatic metal. I like that. Chromatic metal is going to be useful. Trying to get all my stuff here. There we go. Well, let's just keep heading north. We might run into a building. Someone might land for us. Whatever, you know. Is that a little tiny turtle? What is that? No, it's like a beetle or something. Eek, I'm good on that. I don't want that. Oh, life support. Need to fill that up. Get my carbon and my condensed carbon, because you're going to need that for fuel. Once you get an exocraft, they will use carbon or condensed carbon as fuel. So I'm going to try to kind of stock up on that. So when we finally make our freaking exocraft, I'll be able to just use a whole bunch of fuel. And the other bonus with an exocraft is it has its own inventory, so you can store like items in there as well. So very, very useful. Do you have any that's a big guy right there. Big guy as well. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, so let's keep heading north. Let's get around here. Now you'll notice on the bottom right hand side of the screen it says creative mode. They only say that because we have all the blueprints unlocked. It's not really creative. It's still, you know, you still can die and, you know, it'll damage you. You'll lose. It basically deletes all of the items in your inventory. You can respawn because we're on survival mode, but you lose everything in your inventory, which really hurts. Like if you're storing up upgrades and stuff like that, you will lose everything. Now, you don't lose your upgrades. Like if anything installed in your technology is safe, but everything down here, if this all goes away, it empties it out. So that would really, really suck if you have some good stuff to sell or anything like that. You lose it all. Jettison pod, cargo drop, buried technology. Let's go with that. We can, hopefully we'll have a trader land for us so we can just buy some stuff from them. I'm trying to get some dihydrogen because we need, if you want to, you can always look at your blueprints and see, okay, we need 5 dihydrogen jelly, 100 silver, and 5 metal plating in order to make our Pilgrim, the motorcycle. You can go after like your paraffinium if you, depending on your planet, you can start off by looking for paraffinium. That might be an option for you. Ion battery and metal plating. In order to make paraffinium, you can make it by using silver, but you still need silver to do that. So even if I wanted to make a roamer or something like that, I would still need silver in order to get my paraffinium. And my planet does not have any paraffinium on it, so I have to make my own. I don't just get it automatically. That sucks. A lot of carbon. I mean, look at that. Okay, never mind. You know, at first I thought I wasn't going to have a lot, but these little plants, they don't give you very much, but there's so many of these little plants. Get a whole bunch. Look at that. Get up here. Let's see if we get an upgrade out of here. Please give me an upgrade. I'll take a regular upgrade for my suit, and I can just destroy it if need be. I got a pulse engine upgrade. I don't even have a ship. And I'm not smart enough to know how to fly a ship yet. Dang it. So the other thing is, with the upgrades, you can only sell them to the space station or the space anomaly. So like if I find a settlement, I cannot sell an upgrade to them. They won't take it. So, and I would just install it and delete it, but I can't because my ship is too far away. I can walk back there and I can use it, but I mean, maybe. Where am I at? Where's my ship at? It is, oh, it's 800 feet away. Not that big of a deal. We'll get there eventually. If I need room in my inventory, I'll just get rid of that. That'll be the first thing to go because I can't use it really. But if I find a crashed ship, then I can install it even on my broken one. Like, you can get inside and use the broken one. You just can't fix it. You can trade it. Like, if you find a broken ship, a crashed one, and you know, later on you want to sell it and make some money off of it, you could totally do that as well. You just cannot fly it because you cannot repair it. That's the limitation on that. You're not allowed to repair it. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff down here. Oh, there's another cave. Maybe we'll find some, let's get some dihydrogen, because I need 5 dihydrogen jellies, so we need a lot of this. Let's see if we can find some silver down here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Thank you. Caves are then another reason. Just pop into a cave every once in a while to restore your hazard protection. You don't have to use up all your batteries. Doing this. Just pop in here, get some protection. Oh, silver! And I'll probably get about 25 to 28, I think is the variance on this. So you get some, but you don't get a lot. And I got 28, it looks like. Yep, I got 28. We need that. We need 5. Probably need more than that, to be honest, because I need to make some life support gels. So let's do that. 3. There we go. We have 5 left over for our exocraft. I need these. Need 5 of those. So almost there. Man, we're almost there already. We just need the silver. The silver is the part. No. Just kind of running around. And it is a randomized thing. So you might get really lucky and find a whole bunch in one area, or you're going to be like me and run around to different caves looking for your silver. Now, I already have 28, and so I can make some paraffinium. If I have a medium-sized refiner, like I can put down a base, I can make a medium-sized refiner and do all that stuff. So that's not that big of a deal. I think it's more fun to just go with the roamer. Or the Pilgrim, excuse me, because the Pilgrim just looks cool. I like the motorcycle exocraft. It's one of my favorite ones. And you can customize it, and it looks purple. Like I always make mine purple, of course. Up silver! Look at that! Boom! See? Now we're running into some. This is a good cave. We have some silver in here. We just need 2 more after this one. We'll just need 2 more. Oh, look at another one. Are you serious? Right behind it? That's beautiful. We just need 1 more. We just need 1 more. Yeah, we're up to 83. We just need, like, what, 17 more? And that's going to be 1 more deposit. 1 more rock should give it to us. I don't see any rocks down here. Cobalt. Give me all that sodium and the oxygen. These guys will pop oxygen as well. So another good thing to do. I wonder, can I scan this guy? I can't. Won't let me. Darn it. Darn it! I was hoping maybe I can get some a little bit of extra money by scanning it. So, and keep in mind, you can, like, there are upgrades to your multi-tool. We have all the blueprints, so we know how to do it. We're an engineer. Don't forget that. So if I wanted to, I can make an optical drill. I need a quantum computer, solar mirrors. I need all that stuff. 5 wiring loom? Holy, that's insane. Wiring loom in extreme, on survival and on extreme are very expensive. I think they're like 200,000. Wiring loom. I need 2 of them for an advanced mining laser. Son of a... I need to make some money before I can get that. You can also get wiring loom by destroying upgrades. So like if I wanted to, I could install this pulse engine into my ship and then destroy it, and it would give me a wiring loom for that. So if you want to know what each upgrade will give you, install it into whatever item it is, like your ship upgrade. And then when you hover over it, it says if you destroy it, you will get blah, blah, blah. It'll tell you all the items you will get if you destroy it. That way you can use that knowledge and say, okay, if I destroy it, it'll be worth it because I get this and this. But if I don't, or if I need to keep it, you know, like if it has really good stats, maybe you don't want to destroy it. I think I already came down here, didn't I? I think I already did. Let's check. Oh. Poison! Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Wow.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Just don't move. I got all this poison all around me. Good lord. There's a lot of hazardous flora in this freaking cave, man. This is a dangerous cave. Holy cow. Killing me. See, I need some cobalt. I'll be able to make some batteries. That's why I'm doing that here. But I'm looking for silver. I just need one more silver. Just need one more. I don't think this cave is going to give me one more silver, though. I'm going to have to go find another cave. I mean, we're basically there for our Pilgrim, so this will be nice. Then I can get in my my cool exocraft and start going like crazy.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Need all that condensed carbon. Thank you. Life support gel. There we go. Give me some of these. I can make some more life support gels with the dihydrogen crystals. So it kind of benefits you, like if you're a veteran player, you kind of know what you need. Like I need dihydrogen and carbon in order to make a life support gel. Or if I want to make batteries, I know I need carbon, or not carbon, cobalt and ferrite dust. So you kind of have all this stuff in the back of your head, like you know what you need, you just got to do it. I don't know why I'm circling back to my friggin' ship. Don't do that, Jason. We're going north, right? North, north, north. Look at that. See, I'm almost going in a circle because I'm all distracted trying to pick up stuff. Don't need all that. Let's keep going here. And then there's a damaged machinery. Oh, thank you for the pop-in. Damaged machinery up here. Let's see if we can get an upgrade out of here. Maybe it's a crappy upgrade we can destroy and get a wiring loom from. Then we can make our advanced mining beam. That's what I want. Advanced mining beam first, and then your optical drill if you can afford it, or if you know, if you can swing it. It's going to take a lot of wiring looms, so we need a lot of money for that. Let me grab that. I saw another one over here. Yep, I saw one over here. Let me grab this. Come on, give me an upgrade. Give me an upgrade. And nanites, dang it. Give me that. Alright, going north, going north. Pop it. There's another buried technology. Gotta make all that money. Let's see. Anything around here? Oh, another machine. Not seeing any caves. That's kind of what I'm looking for as well. Kind of hideout. We got... Oh, launch fuel! I don't need that, so I can probably get rid of that. You can make your own launch fuel. It's always nice to get it for free, but you can make it. So I'm going to get rid of that so I can save some room. Get rid of that. Battery. And get rid of the rest of that. Get rid of the marrow bulbs. You can refine this down into sodium, but I don't need sodium, so I'm okay. Oh, we have 400,000 plus another 3. That's 700,000 already if we find a market. Plus we have some gold and some platinum. We need some gold for later on for some upgrades, so I'm not going to do anything with that yet. Let me look around here. Do we have any caves? Just need some silver.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Give me all that condensed carbon. Beautiful. Again, most of this is going to go for my fuel in my exocraft. That's why I'm kind of stocking up. And you can use it for your multi-tool as well, so always a reason to get multiples if you want. Get a whole bunch of it. Give me all these. You have a chance of getting a crystal fragment from the dihydrogen. Yeah, right there. Look, I got a crystal fragment. And a crystal fragment, it has a low chance. It's a very low chance, but it's a chance of getting a storm crystal, which is worth a lot of money as well. But most of the time, you're just going to get more dihydrogen out of those, which is fine. I need it anyway, but, you know, I want that small chance, that little chance of getting some freaking storm crystals. That'd be awesome. Got our exploders here. Give me your oxygen. You can pick the little red pods on them. Get you a whole bunch of oxygen before you destroy it. Like, if you just destroy the plant, you get a little bit. But if you pick the pods first and then destroy it, you get a whole bunch more. You basically get 3 times as much oxygen. So you definitely want to pick the pods first before you destroy the plant. Give me that. This next to a cave. I see a little... probably not. Yeah, it's just a little dip. Whatever. Come on, give me an upgrade. Nanites, that's fine. Oh, look at... I feel a little bit bad whenever that happens, so I'll dig right here so it looks like I kind of did it. I uncovered it. We haven't run into any buildings. Like, I was hoping maybe we can run into a trading outpost. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Nothing yet. I mean, we can get some copper. We can make some chromatic metal that way as well. But we do have our awesome, what is that? The ferrite dust that also gives us a secondary chromatic metal. We have a rock that does that, so I'm excited for that. Not seeing anything here. I need pure ferrite. Oof. Advanced mining beam for that one. Another way to kind of see if there's a cave around you is look for... Where is it at? Look for humming sacks or subterranean relics. Because a subterranean relic is only going to be found in a cave or at the mouth of a cave. So if you see a subterranean relic or a humming sack, those will be where a cave is. Of course there's no caves around here. Come on. You want to land for me? Land for me. I can sell you some stuff. No? Nobody wants to land for me. Dang it. Just like in my fugitive runs, nobody lands for me. Dang it. I must have like a huge warning. Like, hey, look. If you see this guy running around on a planet, ignore him completely. He's nothing but trouble. Oh. Whoa, look at that. Cave right here. Look around for some more silver. We can get some more, platinum, and we can get some cobalt. I was going to go for cobalt, but I mean, I'll take platinum. I can sell that. Or if you want to, you can refine that down into nanites as well. I would rather sell it because it doesn't give you very many nanites, so it's not a big deal. But if you want the nanites, you can totally refine platinum into nanites as well. All right, let's do this. Silver, silver, no. Just randomize. You can also look up here. These ones can have it as well, but I really don't trust them because they don't have a secondary, so it's easier just to run faster and look at all the rocks on the bottom. Wow, that's a big cave. Holy moly. Look at all this condensed carbon. Man, I'm going to have a whole bunch of condensed carbon. A lot of fuel. Man, once I get my exocraft, I'll be done. All right, let's refill our mining beam real fast. I don't see any crystal, I don't see any things in here. This might not be considered technically a cave. Oh well, let's get deeper in here. Get some of these. These little rocks, unknown. Let's see. Give me silver as a secondary. Oxygen, dang it. It's really rare to get a silver as a secondary. It happens, but it's not very common. Just like the chromatic metal. I have chromatic metal as a secondary material, but it's not very common. Exploder plant. Did I find the one area where it's not technically a cave? Because, yeah, that's a cave over there. This is a cave over here, but the section I'm in right now is not a cave. That's kind of strange. Not considered a cave anyway, because it doesn't have any of the stalactites growing. No, no, no. Nope, nope. Oh, poison everywhere! It's another cave that has a whole bunch of poison in it. Wow. Well, I mean, dang it. I said earlier, don't worry about the ones on the top, you know, but maybe I was wrong, because this cave has nothing on the bottom. No, no, no. And you'll never know. They don't have like a... I wish they would show like a different color. Like if it was silver, maybe have a little... like a silver streak in it or something. Nope, you won't know until you look at it and go, oh, that does not have silver, or it does have silver. It's all random. There's our little cave lobster, or cave crab. Yeah, you won't notice it until you hover over your reticule, your little marker, and see what's in there. Yeah, see, oh my god. I am really not having a lot of luck with this silver, man. Holy cow. Silver is just not working for me. Just any one of you, just give me one more. Just need one more silver. Come on. One more. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. It's the way it is. And this might be a benefit of going to get the roamer, because you only need 20, I believe, 20 silver, and you can make enough of the paraffinium to make a roamer. So you don't need as much silver. So that's a benefit. That is definitely a benefit. Why am I going south again? Come on. Gotta get our ferrite dust. We can make another metal plating. And while we wait to get our silver... Oh, of course, Sentinel. Come on! Leave me alone. I'm already stuck here. I'm an engineer stuck on a planet. Why don't you just leave me alone? There you go. Subterranean relic. That means there is a cave right underneath me. So I wanted to just dig down in here, and boom! There's our cave. Maybe. Yeah, here's our cave. Was I down here? I think I was down here. Son of a... This is the one I just came from, I think. Yeah, nothing. Son of a... I got fooled into the only cave I've already been in already. Already been in already. I scanned you already. Yeah, see, this is where I was before.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Come on, gonna give me a silver? No? This is a huge cave system. Holy moly. This is massive. So I don't think I've been in this area. Yeah, this is all new. How much, crack that open. How much of the cobalt have I gotten already? Give me some more. Just some more so I can make some more batteries just to be safe. Because batteries are very, very good for your hazard protection. It fills you up a lot. And you can stack them up pretty good. So very useful to have. Dun dun dun. Oh, well, let's keep going. North is that way. Keep heading this way. Dense carbon like crazy.
Radiation protection falling.
Why no? I'm in radiation planet. Keep it going. Get some ferrite dust while we're running around out here. That should help me. Got to get my metal plating. I think I need one more metal plating, so I need at least 50 more ferrite dust. Give me that. Got a geode out of there. Nice. Make some more life support shells. I need that real fast. Oh, gonna need some more carbon. Need one of these. Okay, we're good. Nobody's landing for me. That's a floating dinosaur. Okay. Hey, I've realized we haven't even run into a building yet. No buildings? Oh, this is going to be like a fugitive run all over again. I'm having flashbacks. Oh, Sentinel, get out of here. I just want some silver that way, because, I mean, you're, the exocraft moves really, really quickly. Like, the mech probably is the fastest one. It is super fast because of that jetpack. But all the other stuff, the roamer, the pilgrim, all of them are really, really quick. And they're mostly faster than when you're on foot. The only advantage you have on foot is like if you're going down a mountain. If you use your jetpack and do a jetpack thrust or a jetpack boost while you're going down a mountain, you can go faster than an exocraft. Especially if you have a lot of upgrades in your suit, in your jetpack. But for the most part, if you're going up a hill or you're going on flat surface, like if it's all just flat, the exocraft is probably going to be faster than you. Let's go around here. Grab some more ferrite dust, since all the sentinels are leaving me alone for a minute. Yeah, we have a... I've been running into a lot of condensed carbon. That is crazy. Like, I am really suspicious. Why are they giving me so much condensed carbon? That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. I need to get regular carbon. I just thought about that. I need to get those small little plants. Maybe that's why, because there's not a lot of regular carbon out here. You know, not a lot of these cool little plants. Oh, God, of course, there's a sentinel right there. Get away from me! Oh, there's a building. Let's see what it is. The cool place. It is literally just a damaged machinery. Is that what's going on here? All right, let's check it. Yes, literally just a little save beacon and damaged machinery. Well, that's great. And we don't have any... we don't have anything here. So sometimes these will be, like an unknown building will be like a market, like a trading terminal, which is really, really awesome. Sometimes it's just like a damaged machinery like that.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
What are we up to? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, we need to make some more batteries. Here we go. That way we can get rid of that stack.
Radiation protection falling.
Where's my north? There you are. You can also, you can also look for buried cache, buried cache, because these can give you upgrades, which is really, really cool. So I will always, if I see one, I'll check it, because you can get a cool upgrade. They'll give you black market upgrades, but those are still, they can be good. Let's see what we got out of there. We got something. We got nanites, it looks like. Yeah, we just got nanites out of it, which is fine. If we find a minor settlement, we'll be able to buy... Oh, we don't need to buy that from minor settlement because we have all the blueprints. So if a trader lands, they will have black market upgrades we can buy from him. You just need to... Yeah, especially, we're playing on extreme survival, so it's still going to cost you a lot of money, a lot of nanites to buy an upgrade.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
No, no, no. Nothing. And there's no more stalactites. Are you serious? No more rocks? And just get out of here. Oh, there's another cave system.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Ooh, don't get too much damage. Holy cow. That wasn't fun.
Technology recharge.
I have not found a lot of silver at all. Really? Have I gone 5,000? 8,000! 8,000. Oh, wait. Silver! There it is. Silver is where we need. Right there. Boom. We got our silver and our 8,000 steps in. We're good. So we got our silver. We are done with these freaking caves now. I can get the heck out of here and make our pilgrim. So let's get in here. Pilgrim Geobay right here. And what I do is after you make it, you can destroy the platform because
Protection.
you can keep your exocraft without a platform. You just need the platform to spawn the pilgrim. Actually, you know what? I want to customize it, so let's put it there. I want to make sure it looks cool, so we're going to do this one. Got to make it look cool, so of course we're going to go with purple and purple. We're going to make sure we put some decals on there. We need to have Polo on the front. Oh, you can't really see him there, so never mind. We're going to do that. Left side. Let's see. Can we get a Polo on that? Oh, yeah, we can get Polo on there. Right side, Polo. This is the Polo Mobile. The spoiler. Let's go with Nada on the spoiler. There we go. And then my booster color. I want to make sure it's like a pink. I mean, you can make it whatever color. Yeah, maybe we'll make it blue. There we go. So it's blue and purple. Yes, keep those changes. So now we have our custom Polo Pilgrim. And again, oh yeah, before we leave, delete that platform. That way I get all my materials back in case I need to make one later on. Make another exocraft. So yeah, now we're good. Let's go. The other thing I would recommend is putting your engine and your booster in a supercharged slot because they make it go faster. So of course. And now we can start putting some of the stuff that we don't need in our Pilgrim to hold on to it, like the upgrade. We don't need that. This is going to be where we just store all of our extra stuff. Like the silver, the gold, the platinum, the chromatic metals. Yeah, we're going to need some more carbon, but we'll get there. And so yeah, now we can just boost it around and go. So now the other thing you want to start thinking about is let's make a antenna. So we need a radar dish. We need chromatic metal for that. We already have our one microprocessor. We found one. And then you need your upgrades so you can scan for different stuff. Like, there we go. We have our gold. We have our battery. We just need a whole bunch of chromatic metal. So that's going to be the next step here. So let's actually look around. Are you serious? Let's look for some copper. Oh, it's right next to me. Well, there you go, man. Thank God I stopped. I was about to just take off and start really hauling. So, yeah. Here we are. We have our copper ready to go. So let's do that real fast. Holy cow, that was really nice. Really easy. I can't believe it. Now, usually I would have to open up my visor, look around. There's an unknown building over there, but also look for like uranium. We don't need that. Copper, another one. 150 watt. Oh, are you serious? 150 away. Well, let's go to this copper real fast, and then we'll go check that unknown building over there as well. Let's see. Oh, that's another good copper. So we need to make a refiner because we need to get some chromatic metal. So what we need for a portable refiner is 1 metal plating and 30 oxygen. We got plenty. Pop in some fuel and let's go. Now you can only, because we're in extreme mode, we only do one stacks of 150. So it's going to take you a little bit longer to get it, but that's okay. Once we get enough chromatic metal, we can make our personal refiner, our backpack refiner, and I prefer that one. Portable refiner is useful because it's really cheap to make, and so it's one of the first things you can make. So don't get me wrong, it's useful, but I'd rather have my portal or my backpack refiner because you can run that thing all the time. You don't have to stop. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need to go and put it on the ground and then nope, you don't have to do any of that stuff. It's in your backpack all the time. And you just turn it on. That's all you got to do. Just turn it on. So let's get in here. That should be all that. Almost done. So let's add some more to this. Take out what we got. Now, how much do I need for a backpack refiner? Let me look. I just need, 18? 28 more. 28 more. And then we'll be set. Almost there. So let me install my backpack refiner, and then we're almost there. Just need 10 more. Oh, yeah, we're done. So stop that. Give me this back. And now we are set. So now, instead of worrying about putting my refiner down every, 5 feet or whatever, or stopping every 10 minutes, I just do this. Get rid of that one, and we are golden. We got some ammo as well. So now, we don't have to worry about that. And there should be... I wish you could use your visor while you're in your exocraft, but you can't, which sucks. Mark our unknown building. Excuse me, little guy. I gotta get over here. Let's see what this is. It's not the one we were just at, right? Please don't say it's a save beacon. It's not. What is this? It's the same thing. That's kind of weird. We got another one. Oh, well. I mean, more money for... Oh, it's a stranded guy. Hey, buddy. What's going on, attendant? This Gek is happily trotting around the exposed terrain, apparently oblivious to the heavy radiation. They seem excited to greet me, and for their own inscrutable reasons, freely recharge my hazard protection. Well, I appreciate you, little Gek. So I think that means we're on a Gek system, so that's cool. So, you know, I prefer the Gek systems. They're the cooler aliens. I'll fight you guys on it. Polo is the best character in the game. 100%. Oh, wait a minute. Check these boxes here. You might get some cool items out of here. You can use the rusted metal. I argue with people all the time. You don't need it, though. It only gives you ferrite dust, and there's plenty of ferrite dust around, so just use that stuff. All right. I always get in my Pilgrim like it's gonna save me. It won't. Let's start refining some more of this. Pull that out. Let's keep going north. Oh yeah, we gotta do our antenna. Let me see. Am I close to it? Oh, I am. I got it. Okay, we got the antenna. We're good. So now we can do scans. So there is the regular scan, like if you click in just like in your suit, it'll scan the area and look for like materials. Like, hey, we got oxygen over there. We got a whole bunch of dihydrogen here. So it'll mark all like that. However, on the exocraft, you actually have a secondary scan. So if you press down on your D-pad, you have an exocraft radar installed. And that'll let you scan for certain items. Like we only have our beginning radar, so we only have the ability to scan for a depot around us. That's fine. But once you install the other radars, like the amplifiers, you'll be able to scan for more and more buildings. The thing is, you can never scan, at least for the Pilgrim, you can never scan for a crashed ship. That is never going to come up. That's never going to be an option for you, which kind of sucks. But you can scan for other buildings, like a trading outpost. You can scan for that. All that kind of stuff. So let's look around. You can scan for an ancient ruin, and that can turn into, or an alien artifact, which can turn into an alien monolith. So that's what we're going to need to look for next. And actually, before we get too deep into it, oh my God, it's already been an hour. Are you serious? All right. It's been an hour. So in the next episode, we will be looking for a monolith. Hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, hit the like button, and I will see you guys next time.